let me give it a try. If they pay, they the best for me, you know.
Right.
And I got paid for real. I started trading like 3 years ago. Like I went all in. I lost a lot of money, but it was worth it. That doesn't work. Oh, this is what works. Don't judge anybody. Don't be looking at nobody's paper. Everything works. Not everything, but everybody got their own journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see this video, you see this face, you know what time it is. It's your boy, Sir Hans Felix, back at it again with another amazing video. Nah, just kidding. Another episode of Fortunes Funding Payout Stories. We are once again here in the studio today with our guy. Man, go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm not even going to do this to you, man. The mic is yours, bro. Talk to the people.
Thank you, man. My name is Briam. I've been a trader for like 6, 7 years. Who knows now? It's been so long, and I'm finally getting my breakthrough. Finally,
Woo! Well, that feels good, doesn't it?
yes, it does. Yes,
7 years. Wow. So you started trading back in 2016, 2017, huh?
yeah, that's correct. A long
Wow.
time ago,
Time flies when you're catching pips.
for real. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
but
Yes,
for
sir.
real, I started trading like 3 years ago. Like I went all in. I lost a lot of money, but it was worth it. Taking
Absolutely.
my time. Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's in this journey, you're gonna have to lose money. It's just like it just comes with the territory, you know.
yeah,
People think we're crazy, at first, but then when the profits start hitting and the withdrawals start happening, and then they're like, oh, maybe he wasn't as crazy after all.
yes. There, this is a business. Those are expenses. You know,
Exactly. Well
you're
said.
just learning.
Well said.
You're paying to learn.
Well said, brother. Well said. So, for those of you who don't know, man, tell them where you from, man. We was just talking before this interview started, and then he just so happened to tell me, man, we just might be neighbors. So let him know where you from, bro.
I'm from the Dominican Republic. I got
Hey,
here in the U.S. like 10 years ago, and I'm glad. This is the best thing that has happened to me because of trading. I
dale,
was
papi. Ya tú sabes que lo que, man. Shout out all the Dominicans watching this video right now, man. Plátano Power, ya tú sabes, you know what I'm saying?
you know, yeah.
You
You
know,
more Dominican than me, bro. Damn.
yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So, a little background story. I'm Haitian, he's Dominican. So we basically what they say in Spanish, vecinos. And so
Yeah,
that means neighbors. So, man, it's always love when two brothers get together and we talk in abundance. And no matter what goes on in the back end or the front end, bro, like we gotta stick together. And this platform, they say fortune favors the bold and the funded. Man, fortune favors those who have a vision and believe in love and fraternity for a better future. You know, um,
yeah.
honestly, man, just think about the way you started. Like, who mentored you? Like, how did you get here? And obviously, like you got a nice little payout. And so you want to tell the people how much it was?
It was $200 from my $5,000 account. That's like 4%.
That's a
But I was
solid
going,
percent.
yeah, but I was going half of a percentage on every operation. So I was risking like $25 per trade. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah,
Okay, that's congratulations, first of all. 4% on a 5K account is the same behavior you would have had on a 50K, simulated account or 500,000. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like it's the discipline and the way you went about it. So, congratulations one more time, my man. Uh
yeah,
it's a blessing, it's a blessing. It's 200 more dollars that you didn't have, and
yeah.
you paid yourself for the expenses that you have endured along the way. So let me
It's a
ask you, man.
percentage gain.
Yes, it definitely is a percentage gain for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. So who are your favorite pairs? When I say who, I'm trying to personify this. Like, which one are your toxic pairs, that you had to learn to get rid of along the way? Let's get into the juicy details, man. What pairs do
Yeah.
you like? What pairs do you not like, and why?
gold. I have so much money, man. Like you, it's silly. It's not directly like trading gold, but it's
Yeah.
because of gold. And but money in with my brother and I, we lost like 10,000 in gold.
Yikes.
And yeah, and it's just it's not a beginner's pair. That's all I'm saying.
It's
And
not an intermediate or advanced trader experience sometimes, man. I've gotten smacked in gold and I've loved gold since I started trading, man. It's like it
yeah.
has its seasons from time to time, you know? It
Hmm.
has its seasons.
And the favorite one is Nasdaq. That's what I trade. That's what I've been trading like consistently. The only pair I trade.
Okay. So
Yeah.
why do you like NASDAQ so much?
Because when I found you guys, when I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw that you guys have a different broker besides ACAP, which
Yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
other company had it. You guys have thinking markers, and I saw that there was no spread, almost no spread, and but no commissions. And I was like, I'm a scalper. That means a lot.
Yes.
Everything counts.
Yeah. Low
So
spreads is the way.
yeah. So when I saw that, I was like, let me give it a try. If they pay, they the best for me, you know.
Right.
And I got paid. So
And
you
you
guys
got
are the best
paid.
for me.
Would you look at that? Would you look at
That's
that?
simple.
That's a W for you and a W for us. And look, that payout definitely got you a an interview for the ages, you know. And this is your first time getting interviewed by any trading platform for that matter, correct?
Yeah. And the first payout, because I have been funded, but I lost it. It was luck because first trade was a 8% gain, and that was with my forex funds the back then.
Oh,
So
okay.
and then the second trade, it was another one trade. It was two trade, and I got funded. So it was luck. It was luck.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow, wow. So back when was this?
It was last year. Yeah, last year. Yeah, last year around this time. Yeah, basically like a year ago. Yeah, because it was around my birthday. Yeah.
Oh, you just turned a new leaf, bro?
July 8th.
Ah, a couple
Yeah,
months ago, a couple months ago. And how old are you?
27.
Dope, bro.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, not too many people make it past this age where we're from. So like that's a
yeah.
big blessing, man. That's a big
It's a
blessing.
blessing.
Now, you told me that you just said that you have a brother. So you guys trade together, is that what it is?
Um, I send them a lot. It's like cringy, but I send them a lot of taste videos because they're two brothers and they support each other. My brother supports me. I don't work because I have a disability, so he supports me while I trade. He's the money bringer, and I'm the one learning. You know,
Ah,
and
that's amazing.
he believes in me. I believe in him, and I appreciate him a lot. You know, he's if
Wow.
without him, I don't know what I will be doing. Yeah,
Man, that's heartfelt, bro. Uh,
yeah,
as you saw, like earlier, we were having camera issues, and my brother came and helped me too. And then this is one of his studios, and yeah, man, like I know exactly how it feels to have a brother where you can like
yeah,
depend on. And in this journey, bro, like if you don't do it for family, it just doesn't hit the same. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
if you don't have family on the back of your mind, and sometimes family at first might not have understood, but the fact that you have somebody in your corner that understands, I
yes.
know that fuels the journey even more.
That it is so helpful. Plus, as I said, he's the backbone of the house. So for him to understand what I'm doing too, it's just I just have to focus on this. I don't have to be worrying like trying to explain what I'm doing and me doing sitting in the computer all day, you know, and trying to figure it out. And it's so hard to explain to somebody that don't trade what
Yeah,
trading is.
boy. You ever
Yeah.
try to tell somebody how you didn't catch those pips and why the liquidity sweep got you?
And
And you like,
why one day I win and another day I lose, and I'm like, they'd be like, "Oh, it's a scam," or "that does that work?" I just went on a 13-day no 13 losing streak. Every trade that I took, it was a losing streak. But
Yeah,
that happened. Before that, I did 13% in three no in a week. So I just paid it back to the market. That's it.
right. It's true. They ever ask you if you ask for your money back?
Nah, cause no, cause they know now. Yeah, they know everything that I
Bro,
do. Every time I win, every time I lose, if they ask, I tell them, and they understand. My mom understand. My brother understand. Now I don't have to. If I speak to a friend, then but I don't have no friends like that. The only friend that I have, he trades, but he trades
ah,
stocks.
oh, he trades stocks. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Man, I remember one time, bro. I was just feeling really bad, just like years and years ago. And so my mom was like, "Yo, what's wrong?" And I told her like, "This is what happened with the broker, and like there was some high slippage going on." And she's like, "Just ask for your money back." And I was like,
not that easy.
yeah, that's not how it works, mom." But
Yeah.
she said, "Oh well, I'm gonna pray about it." That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you can do. And look, I did get a little bit of the money back though. I reached out to the broker and I told them, "Yo, this is what happened between this and that time." And then they were like, "Yeah, we can actually go back and timestamp where it happened." And then they reimbursed me. So I was like, "Oh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at
I
that?"
got lucky like that one time too, but I was in a winning trade. I would have won like $3,000, but real money. It was real money.
Oh wow,
And when I told them like I would have, the thing froze. The it froze completely. And when it unfroze, I was up like 4,000.
whoa,
But while it was froze, I was messaging them. But I told them I was gonna close in this price,
yeah.
not on that
Oh,
price. I know. And they was like, okay, we will
oh,
we'll do that. With not hesitation, man. They didn't ask for nothing.
wow.
And because they knew if I would have just held, I would have been making like probably a lot of money on gold again.
Yeah, oh, gold. Wow. There we go again with gold. I want
Yeah,
to ask the broker, but you know what? We'll talk about that after. We'll
I don't
talk.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after, man. So, what would you say in your journey right now is the most uh profitable system that you're using?
Um, it sounds silly, but that's another thing. People be like, "Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, this is what works." Don't judge anybody. Don't be looking at nobody's paper. Everything works. Not everything, but everybody got their own journey. I use whole numbers and two moving averages. That's
Mhm.
it. It's
Wow.
so simple. A kid could do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. And
And I
so
have like journals and a lot of info to prove that it works.
that's good. So this is what you use to pass your challenge and get funded and also get a payout, correct?
Right. Nothing else. Yeah.
Wow, that's your bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Trading
I'm
now.
so and you mentioned a mentor. I did had a lot of mentor, but this I came up with it with myself. I just one day the friend that I told you that trade stocks, he was showing me a video of a guy trading stock. He was like, "Oh, look at this two moving average. Trust me, guys, use them." And I'm like, let me just look at this. And I started. I didn't ended up using how he said, but I started like doing my own thing, freestyling, and I found something. I was like, maybe this could work. I paid for Trading View. I went back. I was like, oh, all right. I started forward testing, and I was like, okay. And then for this is the fifth month, and I'm still profitable with it.
Wow, you said five.
Yeah,
This is the fifth month since you've been using it.
yeah. Every day I got pictures. I got like this is the probably like 160 trades.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. And every month is like more than 10%. Some months is like 27%.
Whoa, that's a crazy system, bro.
Yeah. In
That's
this
an
month, I'm
amazing.
like uh four no 5%, 6% up now.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, that's what's up. I like hearing that, man. That's an
Yeah.
amazing. Hey,
Thank-
I guess 2023 brought in some blessings for you, bro. You found your system, you got funded, and you have gotten a payout. This is why I
Yeah.
say fortune favors the bold, baby. I like that.
Yeah.
Right? Congratulations.
I'm
So,
currently taking a $200,000 evaluation.
evaluation. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. What else, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, just making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's with you guys. I'm like 2% up because I'm not going too aggressive on it. I'm taking my time because
Take your
it is
time.
a lot of money for me at this time to do like a $200,000 evaluation. So taking my time.
Yeah, take your time. And I'm pretty sure you took advantage of a promo at some point now, which
Yeah.
helped with it, So
Hell yeah.
shout out to the Fortunes funding team. This is what we do. This is what we do. Now, bro, what would you say is something you are very, very grateful to have overcame these past couple months or years that has made you sustainable in this longevity of a journey?
Man, you just don't give up. Like, just believe in yourself. Like, just that's it. Like, if you don't give up, eventually you're gonna make it.
Hmm.
And I've been before I used to jump strategies a lot. Now I'm just in my own strategy. I went the $5,000 account funded account. I lost it because I went through a drawdown, and before I would lose two trades, three trades, four trades, and I'll be changing strategies again. I lose 13 trades in a row, and I didn't change my strategy, and here I am. I'm still making percentage.
Oh yeah.
So it just believe in your system, find something that works for you, and treat it as a business. Just know that there's gonna be bad months, probably bad weeks, but in the long run, it's gonna work out. Don't worry. It's hard to say to do it, but you stick it up.
Yep. Just keep at it. Just keep
Yeah,
going. Keep going. Keep going. You started for a reason. You started for a reason. Wow.
yeah,
Very well said, bro. And I co-sign with that because in my journey too, man, there were some dark times and we've overcome every obstacle. And now, bro, if you were to ask me that I'd be touching certain numbers, or if I were to, be here where I am today, it's like you feel so good having survived the lows because now the highs are even crazier. The higher highs, you're looking at them like, whoo, who would have
yeah.
thought, man? Look at us, you know.
That
Yeah.
for
So
real.
as you are closing out the year, what is a goal that you feel like you are currently working on? Is it just to pass the 200K challenge, or do you
Yeah.
have a payout that you have like on your what goal, poster board, or what is it for you?
I have goals, but they all go after the 200,000 uh, funded account.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll come with money. Because I have to. I would love to have like a franchise. Of those big companies like Papa John's, Domino's, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I want real estate. I'm looking into real estate still right now. So I need capital, and I'm not desperate. I'm young. So I need 200,000 and funded account, and after that, just chill. After I get funded, I use my credit to buy houses. So I'm not desperate,
I
but
love
my goal is 200,000.
I love it. I love it. And you will achieve that. I wholeheartedly believe that, man. So this
Yeah,
is just a recorded testimony
yeah,
for the future.
yeah,
Remember that.
yeah.
Remember that, bro.
I
Um,
will come back.
you will be back. I know. I'm
Oh
waiting on
yeah,
it. I'm literally waiting on it.
yeah.
It's already done, bro. It's already done. So I'm already congratulating you in advance. All right, bro.
Thank you.
How
Yeah.
we do, man. You know how we do, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I'll be
amazing.
back, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be a way bigger payout. You see.
And then when you come back, you be like, "Can you smell?"
Yeah.
Bro, so we would not finish this interview without talking about your last name. What do you feel like your last name mean for you? Because when I looked at who I was gonna interview and I saw Encarnacion, I'm like, good God, this brother has to be powerful. What do you feel like your last name has anything to do with your life and the meaning of how hard you go?
I don't know, man. I never thought about it that deep, but um, I feel like it's a good last name because every time some people like pronounce it, they say like with passion.
Mm,
My ex girlfriend mom, she used to say Encarnacion, and that would make me laugh so much because I love it. She was so funny. She is so funny. God bless her. And I don't know. I ended up like I didn't used to like it. Now I love it. I don't know. It grew up on me.
it
Yeah.
grew on you.
Yeah,
So
it grew.
let the people know what Encarnacion means.
I don't know. We spoke a little bit before this, and he was saying like it reminds you of the Bible. Maybe it comes from there, but I don't know. I have no clue. It's just my last name. I know a lot of baseball player have the last name of Encarnacion. I don't know if it's like so popular in a certain part of the country, or we are family or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
bro, I'm glad. Let the record show that Encarnacion means the rebirth or the birthing. It's like the
yeah,
passion behind the ideas, the goals,
that's
the
cool.
dreams, you know, the the deep layers of something that is going to blow into the atmosphere. It all came from that one moment, that one thing. So understand that you are powerful beyond measure, bro.
Thank
And
you, man.
in this family, you are part of our family. And from your story, you are part of our story, which is taking the trajectory of our vision to the the greatest link. And whatever you have as goals, man, I just wish that you remember that you're not alone and you're doing this for your family. You're doing this for a generation right now that will be speaking about you and they'll remember how you
Yeah,
started, you know? So, don't take your last name lightly, bro.
yeah.
It
Thank
ain't
you, man.
nothing light, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, I wholeheartedly believe that there's a reason and a purpose for everything. So, yeah, man. But let me
Thank
ask you
you, man. I was gonna say thank you. That's beautiful, man. You explained it better than me.
this.
That was
Hey,
really
we
nice.
might be
Thank you.
brothers and cousins. You just never know.
You never know.
You just
Yeah.
never know, man. You just never know. And you're welcome. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're
Mhm.
welcome. So, obviously we talk about trading, we talk about passion, we talk about, strategies and systems. How would you say risk management back then was a struggle for you? How do you feel like you've come up with your strategy as far as risk management um, regarding risk to reward? We spoke on that, so they didn't get
Yeah.
to that part. Let them know about it.
Yeah. Back then, I didn't know nothing about risk management.
Mm,
Nothing. And I think that's one of the most important things because we all go through lose streaks.
mm-hmm.
So you gotta be careful for much how much you risk, and you gotta know if your system of like if of how much lose streak your system goes through and how often,
Right,
so you can know how much you can risk. Like now, I know my system can go up to 13 lose streaks in a row, so I
mm,
gotta adjust to that. And before that, I used to risk 3% a day, but I then because of my journal, I look at my trades and I'm like, three trades a day is not doing it for me. It's not doing good. It's doing bad.
right,
So if I cut one more trade a day, I only do two a day. That added like a strike rate. I don't know how you can call it. Like it took a lot of losses off the plate, and
Right.
the wins that will be the third trade of the day, it
Hmm.
wasn't that many. So that those kind of things, like you journal and you can check what works for you, what doesn't work, because maybe 1% is too much for me because I could go in a 13 lose streak and I don't know when. So I could maybe adjust that to zero point 0.5 always. So when I go in the lose streak, I don't lose my account or I don't lose too much. Because when I was on that lose streak, man, it's not easy to get out of it
It's not.
mentally.
It's not
But
mentally or physically. Yes. It's
yes.
or emotionally. So,
Mm-hmm.
but these losing streaks taught you lessons on how to reframe your strategy.
Correct.
And instead of jumping from strategy to strategy, you said,
Mm-hmm.
no, let me actually figure out and tweak how to lessen, this risk system. And you've
Yeah.
also figured out that not every setup deserves that 1% or that 3%. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it takes 0.5%. So like you've learned to understand your A setups, your B setups, your C setups, which is very,
Mm-hmm.
very important. Would you
Mm-hmm.
say that like a lot of traders, if they had tweaked their risk management strategy, they would not have to be focusing on too many other technical strategies?
I feel like, yeah, because once you are like, well, in a challenge, like an evaluation progress, and you are like, you start in like 3% drawdown,
Yeah,
it start messing you up. You
it
start
does.
looking at your strategy, like, why are the trades not working?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do wrong? You have done nothing wrong. Most likely, you have done nothing. If you're disciplined, you have done nothing wrong. Just it happens. Just tug it out. You will get out of it. If you RR is greater. Mine is like I win 50% of my trades. So I risk 1% to win three. Eventually, I'm gonna be up.
Like
But
that.
if you start tweaking your strategy, risking more because you're down and you want to recover, it's not gonna work out.
It's gonna get worse
Yeah, it's
for
not
sure.
gonna work out.
For sure. For sure. And what I've noticed is like you have to slow down and take a few days or just a few sessions off the gas pedal,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes, bro, it's not just your strategy, it's just the setup is not there. The market cycle has to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can see price like literally was selling off, right? But
Mm-hmm.
then they had to internally buy back to the point of interest so they can sell off again. Like, for instance, Euro USD. And if somebody's not really good at catching the internal structure buys, then you got to wait until price makes it back to the supply of the month or supply of the middle of the week or last week until they sweep the liquidity. Then you can catch that one good trade and you make back all your losses. But it takes a certain level of growth to figure that out before you just would feel like it's a you thing. You
Yeah.
start to battle it out with yourself, just aggressively putting in unnecessary trades, and then next thing you know, until you figure out the wisdom behind the loss, you're like, man, this was a waste of energy, but at least you learned something out of it. And
Yeah.
I
I,
think
w- I w-
that is the missing piece for traders sometimes.
yeah, and that's true. Sometimes you need a break because I told you I've been trading for. Well, I've been trying to trade. Now I'm trading for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I last year, no, yeah, no, like yeah, last year I took a break of trading. I was like, I don't know, it's not working for me. What can I do? I've done everything. I tried smart money. I tried super resistance. I tried this. I tried that. I have a lot of courses, but I bought a lot, and it wasn't the courses. It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once I took the break and I found my stuff, what works for me, what I feel comfortable trading. Now it's just I'm seeing the results, and You see, I didn't stop. I took a break, but I didn't stop because I was like, I spent so much money, so much time on this. Why will I stop now? You
Mm,
know, you just keep going. You never know. Maybe it will take me. Maybe this is not it, but this is it. For me, this is it. But just hypothetically, let's say this is not it. I will keep going. I will keep trying. Yeah, and I will make it. And I'm making it. I just need a little more time to see those big payouts.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. Well said.
Yeah,
You the type to keep you gonna keep trying to figure it out
yeah.
until we figure it out.
For real.
Yeah,
That's not giving up. I'm good at
that's it.
everything that I do. Forex is not gonna beat me.
I love that, bro. Good.
Yeah.
That's the type of mentality of winners. And it's the type of mentality of an encarnacion.
Man, I'm liking it more my last name, man.
Yeah, bro. So,
Yeah.
man, this was one for the books. We're not gonna hold you too long, but we just want to say, like, if you had one message to tell yourself looking back at this video, what will it be?
Thank you for not giving up and for being so persistent and taking my time to work on me. Because a lot of traders just want the best strategy, best whatever, the holy grail, and
Mhm.
they don't know that they need to work on themselves. So some traders are impatient, not disciplined. They think they're gonna get rich quick, but it will take time, but it's gonna be worth it. And that's all I want to say to my old self. Thank you for not giving up. Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you're watching this in the future, bro, thank you for this message. And I think a lot of traders watching this video right now are thanking you for this message and thanking themselves for actually taking the time to watch this far. Brother, this was one heck of an interview. I appreciate you, Brian. And I hope nothing but the best, man. And I hope this ain't the last interview. Like,
No, it will not be.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I am proud of you. And Fortune's Funding is definitely so proud of you that we are giving you a 25K account on behalf of Fortune's Funding, bro. You deserve
Let's
it. You know
go.
how we do. You know
Let's
how we do,
go.
man. Fortune's favors the funded. And, bro, you are one of the bold stories that is adding to our puzzle piece that creates one heck of a album for us to go back and watch and one day and be like, wow, we're glad we took on this journey. And Fortune's Funding Global is the staple, bro. And back to you, man. I just this was a powerful interview, bro.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
it was. And hopefully you guys watching this are feeling the same way too. But we got to wrap it up, man. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, keep pushing no matter what. That is what traders do. That is what Brian does. And this is why he is who he is. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Sir Hans Felix signing out. Until next time. Peace, love, and blessings.
Bye bye.